Everything you've always wanted is being stopped by the same thing you've constructed over time. The same thing standing in your way is the same thing that requires rebuilding. The subconscious mind, once wired correctly, will end up giving you everything that you need. But it takes the correct inputs, the consistent habits that will set the foundations for everything you've always wanted to grow from. With the correct wiring, you'll always get closer to what you want. We're all puppets of our subconscious mind. That's what's pulling the strings, but those same strings that are being pulled are pulling you away from what you truly want, who you truly are. What are you doing to yours? Why are you building up so much debt in your mind with negative self-talk, limiting beliefs, thinking you're not worth it, low confidence, comparing yourself to other people? Don't build up the debt, build up the credits, because eventually all that debt, the negative talk and the negative actions and habits that you're building up is wiring that subconscious mind that's pulling the strings. That debt you're building up needs to be replaced in the future with positive talk, with positive self-beliefs, with confidence, with belief that you can go after what you want and you're worth it. Increasing your self-confidence and increasing your self-worth. Because every negative action, every negative thought, every limiting belief is going to have to be repaid with the opposite in the future. It all starts with your thoughts. And your thoughts are what's rewiring and creating that subconscious mind, which is ultimately pulling the strings. By having the right inputs, the strings will be pulled in your favor. Because you're becoming your true self. You're becoming the real you. So stop the negative crap now and replace it with the things that are going to move you forward. What's going to get you to where you want to be? Your subconscious mind has a credit and debt system. Every time you create a negative thought, low self-worth, low self-confidence, thinking that you can't do something, or that you're not worth it, or you're not worthy of receiving what you're after, you're building up that debt in your subconscious mind. It's going to have to be repaid in the future with something positive. So change it now, not tomorrow, not 10 years down the road. You don't want to get to a later point in life, to an older age, and look back and go, man, I wish I had started today. I wish I had have listened and started to replace those negative thoughts, the negative actions, the low self-worth and low self-confidence with the exact opposites. Feeling worthy of receiving, thinking about your end in mind, thinking about your ultimate goal. And when you hold that end in mind, hold that vision in the back of your head 24/7, 365, as much as you possibly can, there's only good that can come from it. So let's start the process of rewiring. And it starts with your belief system. It starts with stepping into your fears, seeing what's on the other side of them. Start to consciously make some better decisions day in, day out, 24/7, 365, and eventually those current habits that have been taking you away from where you want to be will be replaced with new habits, new decisions, and the new lifestyle is going to embed itself into your subconscious mind. And what comes from that is a new life. The new life that's going to move you forward. The new life that's going to get you to where you want to be. It creates the life of the true you. Not anyone else, you. You'll slowly be rewiring your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind will create the habits, it'll create the positive thoughts, it will create the path for you to get to where you want to be. A lot of people talk about the law of attraction. How about the law of taking action and getting it done to get you to where you want to be? The law of attraction will only work when you take inspired action, when you take control, when you take ownership, when you have responsibility. That's the only way it's going to work. Look, you can hold that vision in the back of your mind all you want, 24/7, 365. But unless you've got that subconscious mind, the wiring in order to get you to where you want to be from the correct inputs, this is what needs to happen. So don't change tomorrow, don't change 5 years, 10 years down the road, change now. It takes inspired action. Do something today. That vision, that end in mind, that dream will get closer. You'll start to build momentum. You'll start to build that progress towards where you want to be. Thanks to the magic of neuroplasticity, you're going to rewire that subconscious mind. Don't place all your time, energy, and focus on what other people have done to you, because doing that isn't going to change your life. Your time, energy, and focus is spent on them. They won't change. You have to look back inward and make the changes yourself. Because you're accountable and being aware of your current perceptions in your current situation, it's in between your two ears. It's in your subconscious mind. This is where the magic happens. Accountability and responsibility is ownership. That there, my friends and family, is the most priceless thing in the world. Because when you take ownership, you can now recognize and be aware of what needs to happen in order to move forward. That this needs to change. This can't happen anymore. I have to change this in order to move forward. And then once your subconscious mind is rewired, once you've got a new map, a new blueprint, then everything else that comes from it, everything else that is rooted in that subconscious mind, it can grow. It starts to grow, and it can only be good, knowing that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And you can make progress. You feel the momentum building. Progress makes us happy, and when we get that progress, we build the momentum and start moving forward. And then we make another good decision, then we layer it on with another good habit, and then we layer it with another positive thought. We make a great habit. We keep moving forward. We're living a clean lifestyle. Every single decision that you make is ultimately going to get you to where you want to be. Let's face it. We're all trying to get somewhere. We're all trying to create a better life. Now, it's important for you to understand that in order to create that life that you want, it can only come from a place of gratefulness of where you are in this moment. You can only build something, you can only create that optimal life, that dream life, from a place of being grateful that you are where you're supposed to be right now. Be grateful for the things that have happened to you. Be grateful for what you've done. Remove the guilt and shame, because the guilt and shame is never going to get you there. You cannot build from a state of chaos. Guilt and shame is not a place you can build anything from. You can only build a beautiful life from a place of gratefulness, from a state of gratefulness. Say thank you for what's happened to you. Say thank you for the people around you. Say thank you for the bullying. Say thank you for the abuse. Say thank you for the hardship. Whatever you've been through, say thank you, because once you've done that, you're being grateful. You're accountable, you've taken ownership of your current situation, and now creating these amazing habits that build the new map, the new blueprint, build the new wiring, new neural networks. Neuroplasticity is one of the wonders of the world. The same thing that's been pulling the strings, getting you away from where you want to be, it will start to pull the strings and direct you to get you to where you want to be. It will create the habits, it will create the actions, the decisions, the perceptions, the outlook on the world that you need in order to get you to where you want to be. You'll start to create the positives, the healthy things in your life. You'll start to eat a clean diet. You'll start to move your body more. You'll start to meditate, because you know that all these things contribute to where you want to be. You know that all these things contribute to where you want to be in becoming the best version of you, becoming the real you, because that's the best person you can ever be anyway, is the real you. Doing what it takes. A healthy subconscious mind is only going to create healthy habits. You won't want to do anything else, because you don't want to get yourself off course again. You'll constantly be realigning yourself, checking yourself in, replacing the bad with the good, replacing the negative with the positive. You'll be realigning yourself to accelerate that progress to get to where you want to be. you're becoming the real you. So anything else that you can do, a natural progression is looking at all areas of your life and how you can enhance them, and you start to create these amazing habits, these positive habits, these healthy habits that are going to progress you quicker along that road towards your end in mind. It's only going to create a cleaner, more positive, more energizing and more vibrant life for yourself to get you to where you want to be. It can only be good. Think about it. Your current actions going throughout every single day, is it getting you closer or not? Are you increasing your chances to get closer to where you want to be? Or are you declining them? Are you increasing your health and well-being, or are you declining it? Your subconscious is what's dictating those choices, those habits. You're going to be influenced by the people around you, so take it on board, optimize your neural network, and by default, you'll make better decisions. By default, you'll make the decisions to get you to where you want to be. And as each day passes, you'll feel more moments of progress. And those moments of progress build momentum. And once you start to feel the momentum, don't let it go. Keep building on it. Start being aware that every single thing that you do in your life is going to get you closer to where you want to be. Every healthy meal, every workout, every meditation, every action, your outlook on the world, your perception on things, your perception on stresses and challenges. Everything is done. You're doing everything from now on to give yourself the right input to get you to where you want to be. So I ask you a question. Is your current lifestyle sustainable and getting you to where you want to be? Whatever's not serving you, whatever is not creating the correct neural network, hit the delete button now. I want you to think about it, eliminate it, say to yourself, my low self-worth, I'm going to delete it. My low confidence, I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to replace it with, I am worth it. I am worthy of receiving. My low confidence, I'm going to delete it, and I'll replace it with confidence knowing that you can get to where you want to be. Delete everything that's not serving you, replace it with something that can only grow you and get you to where you want to be. Look, you know you want more, you know you want growth, you know how to change it, you know what to do to identify what's holding you back. So let's take action today. Let's take action now and move forward and create that dream, that vision, that beautiful life that's yours, true to you, and be an inspiration for others and the people around you. My name's Adam Phillips. I'm the founder of Life Grip. Improve mental health and prevent disease through nutrition, meditation, and active lifestyles. Eat, think, and live clean.